South Africa has world-class banking and financial infrastructure. However, 40% of the population remain unbanked. Many people still live in outlying areas where access remains a challenge, but technology is starting to bridge this gap.
I've been using mobile money for at least about 4 years or so. It's been a while. And the reason is because it saves me time from traveling back home or to send money to my mom and the family. So it's the easiest way. And my mom, I also educate her on using that, and it works fantastically well for us.
E-wallet has become a popular mobile banking platform in South Africa with more than 4.2 million customers. It's used mainly to send money to people that don't have bank accounts.
I use it for different reasons as well. So if I have to pay a person, let's say a cleaner, or I have to pay at restaurants, so you can do that easily as well. And so you give me, those are the ones of payment. So what's the banking details or cell phone number, you quickly send it to them.
But e-wallet is only offered to FNB account holders. Other banks in South Africa offer similar services, but if you're not a bank, legislation makes it very difficult to offer these kinds of financial services. In the case of MTN and Vodacom, who've tried to enter the space, the product offering was very limited unless they partnered with a bank.
That's an advantage, of course, that the banks themselves already have. There are banking licenses. They don't have to partner with someone else. Probably the best thing that the networks could do is to sit down with the Reserve Bank and come to some agreement on the equating of airtime with currency. And that's something that the Reserve Bank resists heavily.
When we launched the current mobile money solution, perhaps the understanding of wallet solutions in the South African market wasn't as well appreciated or understood as it is currently. So we'd like to compare the two and pick a store of value that is best for customer and most cost effective for customer.
There's also a trust issue that will take time. Even though South Africa is technologically advanced in the banking space, when it comes to money, most people prefer to stick with the big banks.
I'm old school and I believe in cash in your pocket. You know, you're able to use it knowing fully well, you know, what the outcome is at the end of the day. Although I'm a big fan of technology and its advancements, I still feel that a lot still needs to be done in terms of security.
The non-traditional providers are not regarded as the preferred providers of these services. People trust their banks with their money. They don't trust a mobile network with their money. And one can understand why. People often find that their airtime, for example, vanishes much faster than they believe it should. There are always reasons for it, but it's not transparent.
MTN and Vodacom have now closed off their mobile money offerings, but they're not giving up just yet. Both mobile operators say they're planning on relaunching the service. Sumitra Nydoo, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.